Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Broadmore and I am a spiritual teacher and a intuitive consultant, and I teach the wisdom of the Holy Kabbalah. I just want to tell you a bit about my own spiritual journey. I was basically brought up as a Christian. I was baptized or christened into the Church of England at a very young age, and from age sort of 13 onwards I started questioning life and the purpose of life, why we were here, what was our purpose, was there life after death, was there reincarnation, why was there evil in the world, did God exist? All these questions that many people have asked for millennia. I went down various spiritual pathways in my search to try to find these answers. And it wasn't until I was probably in my late 30s, probably about 38, that I came across a chance meeting with a guy in a mind, body, and book, um, mind, body, and spirit bookshop in Hastings in East Sussex that basically led me onto the Kabbalah, the Holy Kabbalah. Now, a lot of people think you have to be Jewish to learn the Kabbalah. That's a complete myth. You don't. Anybody can learn it because it is a universal wisdom given to us by God that explains creation and everything in it. And it really, really does. So I went from being this sort of, this baptized as a Christian onto the path of the Kabbalah because it drew me and it answered questions about our very existence, as I already mentioned. Most commonly, people will know the symbol here, which is the tree of life. This is basically a blueprint of existence. It explains different levels of consciousness and how the mystic that lives in the material realm, which is where we are now as trapped spiritual souls, can return to the primordial source of God the Creator, which is there, right up there, at Kepha, the point there. And it basically has 32 paths, and these are called 32 paths of wisdom. The Kabbalah can be learned intellectually, but it really needs to be lived and breathed. You live and breathe the Kabbalah, and you find the more you learn, the more you don't know, but also the more you open up to the mysteries of life and creation. And so I'm 66 years old now, and I've been studying the Kabbalah for a number of years. I actually set up my own Kabbalah school. I think it was back in 2003, 2004, and I used to teach the Kabbalah to a variety of students as it was taught to me and it was handed down. It was handed down to me traditionally by mouth to ear, and it's said that you can't really learn the deeper mysteries of the Kabbalah until you're at least 40 years of old. And the reason is because they didn't consider you as spiritually mature enough or worldly wise enough to understand its deeper mysteries. And I do totally agree on this. I've learnt more as I've got older. I see things happening in the world and I see things that I just have a knowing about the forces of creation. And I can see how the forces of creation come together. And through these forces of creation, we learn about love, compassion, truth, wisdom, selflessness, being of service. Our role on this earth is to spread the light. We are basically souls in exile, and we are all searching to return to the source, and the source is God. As, again, it doesn't matter of your religious belief, it doesn't matter your color, your creed, or what you believe. The Kabbalah is open to everyone. This is the first little introduction video I'm going to do about it, and I'll be doing further videos. If you've got any questions, please just drop me a comment in the comments, like the video, and obviously subscribe, and I will reveal more of the hidden teachings of the Holy Kabbalah. Again, thank you for listening. My name's Ian Broadmore. Thank you.